I'm totally going barefaced for you. Absolutely not a single smudge of makeup on this face. You can even see I've got like a little blemish right here. Totally bearing it off for you guys today because I was thinking, gosh, I wonder if there is a way to use dollar makeup, yeah, $1 makeup, and put it all together and still look fabulous. So it's going along with the whole idea on my channel, which is living the ultimate life for less. You guys know that I do splurge on some makeup items, even though I still get a deal, still use a coupon and save money. So I wanted to know if brands like these would work since they were so cheap and only $1, and if I could get a really good makeup look for less money. So let's get started. All right, before we get started, I would absolutely love it if you guys followed me here on YouTube. To follow me, all you have to do is subscribe by clicking on the little eye in the corner up here. If you guys pause the video, you can quickly do that and come back and not lose your spot. And then we can get started on the dollar store makeup tutorial that I have. And I hope it goes well because I have not tried this yet. So typically I would try the makeup and then I would do it for you guys to show you really quickly. But I'm actually gonna show them live for the very first time that I'm using them. So this could go horribly, horribly wrong. So hopefully it doesn't. I am gonna start with a primer. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. These are products I found at Walmart, and this was more than $1. I wanna say it was like $3-ish or $6-ish, but the reason why I'm featuring it is because primer from other high-end brands like Smashbox, like the one that I use, is $28 to $34. So obviously this would save you a ton of money on primer. So let's open it up, let you guys know what I think, and we will give it a whirl. Okay, now we are gonna go on to CC cream. And the only reason we're doing CC cream is because I always use IT Cosmetics CC cream that you guys know I talk about all the time. This is from the dollar store. It was $1. I'm hoping that it will match my skin tone. I haven't, like I said, I'm opening these up right here for you guys, so I have no idea, but I'm hoping that it will. For this to be medium, it should have been a lot darker. You guys see how like white it's going on my face? So this is awful, an awful epic fail. So I would not go with this, or if you are gonna try it, I would go up in color. If you wanted to match, this is like not even close. I'm gonna have to actually wash it off. This is $1, it's LA Colors, and it is the color Natural, and this was $1 from the dollar store. I also have two foundations from e.l.f. One is a sand, one is a buff. I wasn't sure which color would match my skin, so I got both. I'm gonna go wild style, and I am gonna go with the dollar LA Colors makeup, and we are gonna put that all over my face. All right, so here is my beauty blender. It's actually a Real Techniques brand. Just so you guys know, if you didn't, I will link you guys to all the products I'm talking about today below in the YouTube description box if I can, or I might just have to tell you you'll have to find them at a dollar store. But so here we go. I'm going to be using this and the super cheap LA Colors foundation, and I'm really nervous about it. Alright, so I'm going to get close so you guys can see. If you notice, you can still see the blemishes. I mean, it was a pretty good match as far as color goes, but as far as coverage goes, didn't really do that great. For fun, since we're just playing around, I'm going to take the e.l.f. sand and put it on my face and see what happens. Alright, this has way better coverage, I can already tell. So you guys can look, I'm going to get really close. The e.l.f. had a lot better coverage. It's still a light to early medium coverage, but it went on a lot better and I didn't have to use as much. I used like 20 pumps of this versus like 2 pumps of this. Okay, so we're gonna keep this even though it's not as much coverage as I would personally like. And when I do makeup, I wanna make sure that all those blemishes are covered up because I still get blemishes even at my age, and I wanna make sure that I cover all those up. And this makeup isn't doing that right now. Eyeshadow, I have some blues and some fun grays from LA Colors. And I also have some browns and some shimmery colors from e.l.f. This one was $1 for sure, and I think this one was like $3. I could be wrong though. So they're both super cheap options for eyeshadow. While I'm opening this, I just want to tell you guys, don't be afraid of using blues or bright colors on your eyes. If they're blended out, they look pretty and they do not look like 80s or 90s crazy eyeshadow. And it's fun to do those types of things when you're going on a date night, not like everyday wear, but at night when you're going on a date with your hubby or boyfriend or whatever. And this goes for all of the cheap makeup brands, like the dollar store makeup brands. You're gonna have to use more product because the pigment is very, very little versus like a naked palette, which is what I typically use. So I'm gonna have to use a lot of product to get the same look or to get as much product on my eyelids. So just be prepared for that. Like, don't just think, oh man, it's not working. You just have to put more on. Yes, I know my eyes look crazy right now. I'm gonna blend it out with some of the browns from the e.l.f. line. If you ever have too much blue or purple on your lid, mixing some brown in I think always really helps. I'm definitely making a fool of myself in this video on purpose because I gotta test out all these stuff for you guys so you can see whether it's really doable or if investing in some like really solid makeup brands is totally worth your money and your time. So I mean, overall the makeup looks pretty decent so far. We're now gonna move on to eyeliner. I could not find any eyeliner at the dollar store. That wasn't an option. I've got black regular eyeliner pencil and I've got a kohl eyeliner pencil. This is more of like a date night, going out, not your grocery shopping look for sure. I'm gonna test these on the back of my hand and kind of see what they look like. So we've got that one, and here is the other one. We have another side. Ooh, it's a blender side. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're gonna use this one. So that means like you can put this on and kind of get more like a smoky eye with this. And I actually might use this on my regular date nights with my other makeup if it has that kind of a blender on the other side. That is freaking sweet. Okay, I'm now curling my eyelashes. And now I'm gonna use the blender to kind of blend in into my eyelashes. You can see my eyes look pretty decent. If you were in a pinch and you needed just some makeup, dollar store makeup would definitely do it. I'm still not a fan of the foundation, but that's okay. We can always fix that. They did not have any mascara at my dollar store, unfortunately. So I've got a waterproof lengthening and volume mascara from e.l.f. or lengthening and defining. This one is waterproof, so I'm going with this one because I think waterproof mascara always stays on way better than other mascara. Okay, so let me show you both of my eyes. You can see that they're pretty much done. But for right now, that is the basic face. I'm gonna pull out the blush and the bronzers and see if we can do anything decent with those since the foundation coverage really is not that great. So this is the first one that I'm opening. It's kind of hard to open. Oh well, what you gonna do? And some pretty colors, actually. I think this one would be really, really pretty. That was like kind of our only option for blush. e.l.f. also has this. It's a golden bronzer little palette. There's a lot of really good, pretty colors in there. So I think that would actually work pretty good for a bronzer. My only concern is the foundation. I'm worried about these two, so hopefully it doesn't go too bad. Okay, so this is from LA Colors. It is pretty cool. The reason why I like it actually is I would use this on the inside corners of my eyes, and I'm gonna do that right now. I mean, it works okay on the cheeks, but the eyes, it's gonna look amazing. Right now I'm attempting to do a little bit of contouring with what I've got. So I'm doing some around my hairline. If I was to get tan and go out in the sun, I would get darker around my hairline. I'd get darker on the sides of my nose. I'd get darker here and on my chin. I'm using this lightest color right here to go under my eyes. And down the bridge of my nose on the top of my Cupid's bow to give a little bit of highlighting. I'm also going to go around the outsides of my eyes like this on that high part of your cheekbone See if it can help me give me a little bit of a lift. So you guys know I was not expecting this makeup to be an amazing like tutorial. I figured there would be products that I liked, products that I did like, products that I didn't like. So that's what I was expecting. I have to say I'm pretty straight on with that. You look at my makeup, I mean, it looks decent. The eyes look pretty dang good. Just the coverage on the face, I'm not a fan of. So I might end up actually doing some airbrush just on my face and keeping all the eyes the same. But right now I'm actually going to color in my eyebrows because I always do that. I talk about this in almost every makeup video I do because I love it that much. So I'm going to hurry and color these in so you guys can see what a difference it makes on my face. So take a look now, and in a second you'll see the difference. So now I'm going to be just blending it in so I don't have like stark lines. Elf had lipstick that was $3, but I wanted to use one of these two because they were $1. Okay, so there is my dollar store makeup tutorial. Pretty dang good for dollar store products. Almost everything I used was dollar store. The one thing that I didn't use that was dollar store was the eyeshadow in the browns. But I'm pretty sure you could find brown dollar store eyeshadow instead of the elf version if you wanted to. You might have to go to more than one dollar store, but you should be able to find it. The other thing I didn't like, and I've said this multiple times, I know, is the foundation. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am gonna break out my airbrush machine, which I got from dpHUE. It's an affordable consumer version of an airbrush machine. And I'm gonna airbrush all of my face makeup. So my eyebrows, my eye makeup, everything, lips are gonna stay exactly the same. All I'm gonna do is fix the foundation and show you guys what a difference it makes. So look at my face now. I mean, it looks pretty dang good. It just doesn't look as good as I think it should. So take a look. And let me get my dpHUE machine. I'm using warm beige right now, and this is what they call a pod. So I'm just gonna hurry and do this for you guys really, really quick. If you guys wanna see like a dpHUE airbrush tutorial, like a new one, comment and let me know, and I would do all my makeup that way so you guys can see what it looks like, and I can give you more of like a tutorial on how it works. But I'm gonna hurry and do this quick because we're running out of time in this video. I'm also gonna be using the bronzer. This is their Warm Glow bronzer to do all the little bit of bronzer on my face, tiny bit of contouring. Okay, now here's my face with the airbrush makeup on it. You'll see that it's just a quick spray all over. I mean, you guys saw it was pretty fast. So, but the eye makeup, it still looks awesome. The lipstick looks awesome. So there are a lot of really great dollar store products you could totally use and get away with. Although I will say this again, I would use a better foundation. Whether it's a dpHUE or another foundation that you just totally love. But use the other products if you can, if you want to save money. It would totally make a big difference. Okay, so this was a different video. So if you guys like this kind of thing where I'm showing you different ways to save money or even just makeup and beauty stuff, will you guys comment and let me know and give me a like on this video so I know? Like I said, it was different, but if you guys like it, I will do more of these in the future for you guys. So thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Hope you guys are having a great week. Talk to you. Bye.